Hi guys, hello, it's Darlene with Chocolate Tour. Happy Saturday! Look what I got. I got the new chalk paste color Glacier. It is a really pretty blue with a little bit of gray in it, shimmer. So like a winter blue shimmer. So that is what we're going to do our snowflakes with. And I also got my transfer for next month. This is the December club transfer. I will give you a closer look. It has all sorts of great sayings on it. I probably have to put my glasses on to see everything. There's some tiny letters. Okay, so it has this little, like a word bubble, has a little bubble that it comes with it. So if you're a designer, you have to order this month in order to get this piece. It says, choose to shine. You are enough. Stay golden. You look amazing. And then bigger things that won't fit on here. Make today awesome. Make it happen today. So those are some cute little sayings. Really nice positive sayings that are great affirmations. I just love stuff like that. I think that's great to either put on a little sign on your desk or just a reminder. You could put that on your mirror. You can actually chalk on your bathroom mirror, and then when you're done with it, you just spray it with Windex and wipe it off. Yeah, you can do that on your windows of your car, anything like that. Don't use ink though. If you use ink on your car, the sun will heat set it. So you don't want to do that. All right, guys. I have cute little snowflakes here that we're going to do with Glacier, and we'll time it, and we'll see how fast can Darlene get this project done. And I have some jute. I'm not putting beads on it. I do have to punch it though. I have to punch it, so we'll have to punch holes in it. So I think I'll time myself and see how fast I can do this project. I do have to be at my craft show. I have to be there at 8 o'clock to work. So the craft show opens at 9. We have things that we have to carry outside onto the patio, and that is part of my duties this morning. So I have to be there at 8 o'clock up in Alpine. So I will have to leave here at 7:30, which is not that long from now. So we're gonna do a quick project. Same with tomorrow. It's the same routine tomorrow. And just busy weekend with having 2 shows. Yesterday was really successful. It was a great show. Came home and got a few things done, which is wonderful to be able to get a few more things made. I'll take to the Alpine show today, and then the show by Hobby Lobby in La Mesa, that one tears down today. So I'll grab a few things. I'll pack up a few things from that to take up to Alpine. And the great thing is that I'll be working there this morning, so I'll know what I need. I don't want to take everything because I'll have way too much to take, but I can take like a big box of things to restock tomorrow, which will be great to have a full booth tomorrow morning there. All right, guys, let's get started. If you're watching, just say hello. If you're coming back and watching the replay, just put #replay. You will know that you're live if you see the little red live button up there. Let me share this to VIP, and then we will get started. I see I'm live. Let me turn my volume down, and then we're gonna do. We are going to time this. I know it's Saturday. There aren't as many people watching on a Saturday. I hope you're sleeping in. I wish I was. Next Saturday, maybe next Saturday I'll sleep in. My husband will be going to the desert with a group of family and friends next weekend, but I have to be here to get ready for the next craft show. Unfortunately, I don't get to go, but that's okay. That's all right. Let me put this to my timer, and who has a guess on how long it will take Darlene to do this? I have a guess, but I'm gonna let you guys guess. Stopwatch. Stopwatch is what I need, right? Start. Okay, stop. Let's start over. Reset. Perfect. Okay, so that's gonna time me. I will have that right here. I'm going to put you down to the table so you can see everything. Okay, so I have my snowflakes, and I need to cut these out, and then I will slide these on, and we're gonna chalk with this gorgeous chalk paste. Look at the color. It is kind of like ocean mist in a way, but it has gray in it. So we'll see how it shows up on the white. We'll see if there is a good contrast. Okay, let me see who's here. Good morning, Betty. How are you? I'm going to keep myself out of the corner. And I'll leave this here so you can kind of look at this. This is next month's Club Couture transfer. Only way to get it is to be a club member or to be a designer. So if you're a designer, then and you want to get the little additional piece, you want to place an order this month and you'll get that. So let's see who's here. Hi, Betty. How are you? Hi, Sandy. Happy Saturday. Hi, Deb. My sister. Hi, Tony. Go help your mama. Good girl. Hi, Karen Ross. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Bridget. Hi, Dana. Hi, Laura. Good morning. Thanks for sprinkling. Laura says 6 minutes. Sandy says 35 minutes. I hope not 35 minutes because I only have 15 minutes. I have 15 minutes to get this done and get cleaned up and get out of here shortly after that. I hope the maximum it takes is 15 minutes. My guess is going to be 12 minutes. How about we'll do 12 minutes? So I need to cut this apart. I want to do it from start to finish. I have my cute little snowflakes here. I will stand up. I'm going to cut this apart and then I'm going to put these all onto each of my little shapes. These are Chocator shapes. I did not cut these. They come like this already white. And then we're going to quickly do our chalk paste and then we'll dry and then we'll punch a hole in them and we'll put jute in them and they'll be ready to go to the craft show. Hi, Melissa. How are you? Good morning. All right, let me do this a little bit smaller so you can see the whole screen. So you can see my phone and everything. Looking forward to follow back. Yes, I'm looking forward to that too. Yeah. I hope so also for everybody that you get an extra hour of sleep, and me too. This time of year, it's kind of crazy. John, my husband and I were going over our schedule last night. Okay, we got to do this and this and this, and he's got to meet me at the craft show tonight with the trailer. I will have everything packed. He'll pull in, and then tomorrow he'll meet me at the other craft show with the trailer. I'll be running back and forth tomorrow, taking the registers in between the two shows. It's just a little bit crazy, but it will all work. You know, we just went over timing and all of that, so it's going to all work just fine. Okay, let's get started. I am going to go ahead and start this. I'll cut this apart. I'll place all of these. I actually have to look at these and go, which one goes on which. All right, we'll figure this out. Are you ready? Ready? Get set. Go. And we're off to the races. All right, cutting backwards. That is the easiest way for me to cut. And then I will cut all these into pieces. We'll match them up. I haven't really even set them up how they go, so I have to figure that out first. The chalking is the fast part, really. I think the longest part will actually be doing matching this up and also doing that one goes on that one. And drying. That one goes on that one. And let's see. I know, I should have really looked at these first, huh? I think that one goes on there. And some of these I think can go on two different ones. I think. Okay. And then let's put that one on that one. And that one on. I think that's how that goes. Okay, I'll know. When I go to put it on, it's going to not match up. And I'm not going to fuzz them. They're going to go directly on. I want them to stick really tightly. And I am hoping that the color, maybe this doesn't go like this because there's little things that stick out. Maybe this one goes on here. Yep, I think that's the way it is. So like I said, this will probably be the longest part. We'll be figuring out which goes on which. But it will all be fine. I know this goes on here. So it's kind of like eliminating which ones, like do the ones that you know, absolutely. And then the other ones will all fall into place. Just like life, right? Figure it out as you go and everything will just fall into place. Sometimes you have to do one thing in order to do another thing. So, yeah, so tomorrow's a little crazy with, I have to have all the cash registers and all the checkout stuff. I have all the paper, all the bags, the what else? The extension cords, all of those things, tablecloths in my truck. And I have to take them up to the show in Alpine. Then I work at the show in Alpine till noon, and then I race over to where the preschool show is, drop all that stuff off so that my truck is empty, go back to the Alpine show, and at 2 o'clock it closes, and then I can tear down. Yeah, I think this is correct. Tear down from there at 2 o'clock, and then I go back to the preschool show, and I get all the tables ready for my crafters, get everything lined up, get all my stuff out of my vehicle, and then my husband can take the trailer back home, and then my crafters will show up at 6 o'clock, and they will be able to set up tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. So busy day tomorrow, but it all works out, and I know it seems really hectic, but it's something that we do every year, and I love being able to help the community. I love being able to help the preschool, and also to keep the show going. The community really would be sad if the show went away. There's so many people that love that show, and that might be the only show they ever go to, is the one that's right there close to their house. Okay, we're ready to chalk. I have all of them lined up. I have all of them on the correct one. Let me just kind of press those down, and I'm going to just chalk and peel, chalk and peel, chalk and peel. Here we go. Gorgeous color. Look how creamy that is. I love this. This is a nice creamy color, kind of like, let's do two at a time. Kind of like the one that, I don't know if it's going to show up as well, but it will be fine. Even if it doesn't show up dark, I am going to be just fine with it to be a light color on here. Because I wondered if I should go ahead and base coat this a certain color. I'm not going to. It's okay. I can always wash it off. If I'm not happy with this, I can always wash it off later. But I wanted to see how it was going to look on here. I think when it dries, it's going to have a little bit of a darker color. Oh yeah, it's going to be just fine. It might be hard for you to see. I will show you in a moment. You can probably kind of see. When it dries, it's going to be darker. Okay, I'm going to just put these to the side. I will wash those tomorrow. I won't be washing them today. I actually don't have enough time to stop and wash these this morning. That probably should be part of this whole thing. But it's not going to be. So spread that chalk paste. Make sure that you're covering everything and kind of scrape off the excess. Isn't this gorgeous? These are going to be really pretty. I will take these to the craft show. Usually things like this, honestly guys, I mark them like $3 and people buy them. They do. So this whole set right here, 3 times 6, that's $18 for these little snowflakes. And someone will actually probably buy all of them. That's usually what happens. I have people that come through that look for these little sample ones that I do, and they will buy every single one of those. Look at that gorgeous color. It really is pretty. You can see it now, right? You can see it now. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. Okay, we have 2 more, and then we'll dry, and then we will punch holes. It has to be 100% dry before I start punching holes in it, because if I touch it and it's not dry, I'm going to mess up that gorgeous pattern. These snowflakes are fun. We did these snowflakes with gingerbread. Do you remember when we did gingerbreads? Yeah, we did these before, and we did little gingerbread snowflakes. So, and they sold fast. So, and this is actually the same building that I sold those other ones at. Maybe the same person will come back and they'll buy these too, because she's like, are you going to make more? And last time they were gingerbread. This time they are just this gorgeous Glacier blue, which is like a winter blue. Let's dry it and let's see what color it turns, because it will change slightly as it dries. Okay, make sure you are moving your heat gun. Do not keep it in one place. You want to move it so that it doesn't peel up and bubble up the chalk paste. We're at 6 minutes, 39 seconds. We're on track to still finish early. But I can see it changing color. It's got a great shimmer color in it. It still needs to be done more. Shimmer always takes a little bit longer, so be patient. If you are having to just let this dry without a heat gun, it is going to take about 15 minutes to dry. Yeah, it will. So be patient with it. Don't touch it too early or you're going to be sad. It will be messed up. Okay, I'm almost ready to test it out and see if it is dry. One more round. So see how I'm just kind of going in a circle here, making sure that I'm moving that heat gun. Okay, let me try just gently. Okay, I feel like it is dry. It is dry, but let's do one more. Let's just go each one, just a few more seconds to make sure, and then we'll punch the holes. These are so pretty. I love the little snowflakes. Aren't they great? It is shimmer. It is definitely shimmer. So this is our new color of the month. Okay, so when I punch the hole, I always turn it upside down so I can see exactly where my hole is going to be. And then I squeeze. This is the Chocateur hole punch. And I'll answer questions when I'm done because I don't want to stop and I want my timer to keep going. I'll go back, I'll look at questions really quickly. And there are better hole punches. I know that I should always promote Chocateur. I do have a favorite. And I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere. My favorite one is not this one. I have one that's better for my hands. But this works just fine. It actually works just fine. I am looking at it upside down to see exactly where that hole is going to be. And then I just squeeze. Sometimes you have to, the thing about it, sometimes you have to pull it back open. The spring in it doesn't always pop it back open. We're going to put jute in there. We're at 8 minutes and 50 seconds. Okay, so we still have time. We're going to put jute to hang these. And then I'll put price tags on each one. I'll put $3 on them, and I'm sure that they will just sell. Okay, so we're not going to put beads. We're just putting jute. If I had some silver ribbon or a thread, silver thread, that would be perfect. I am just going to thread these through really quickly, fold it, grab the tails, and tie a knot. And then we'll trim them all down when they're all done. We'll trim them all down, and they'll be done. We're almost at 10 minutes. I think I'm going to make my 12 minutes. I kind of was thinking it was going to be about that. So get these all done. These are going to look pretty on my little Christmas tree. I have a Christmas tree up at the craft show that I'm heading to this morning. I have two Christmas trees full of ornaments. And I asked one of my other friends that was doing the same show I was at yesterday. She worked the register up at the show I'm heading to this morning at the Alpine show. And I said, did I sell anything the first night? And she goes, oh yeah, you sold a bunch of ornaments and several signs and several of this. So it'll be interesting to go and see what sold yesterday, because she was at this other show yesterday. So it's always interesting to walk into your booth if you're doing a show like that you're not at the whole time, and go, oh, I sold this and I sold that. So, but they do move things around for you. So the people that are working there at the show, like my duty today probably will not be the register. I probably will actually be on the floor, which means I'll be walking around and I will be handing customers baskets and taking stuff to the hold table. And also I will be filling holes. So as a customer shops and there's a hole in an area, an empty space and a booth, I will be moving stuff around. I will be going underneath the table when there's not customers there and filling those spaces. You never want it to look empty. So that's one of the responsibilities of those that are working on the floor, is to walk around and see the places that a customer has shopped from and fill those holes so that it never ever looks like it's picked over. You don't want it to look picked over. Okay, I'm almost there. I got to trim all these down and then I will be ready to stop my timer. And I think I'm going to make my 12 minutes. And we are done. Stop. 11 minutes, 32 seconds, and I have 6 ornaments ready to go to my craft show. Aren't they gorgeous? Aren't they gorgeous? I'm going to give you a closer look. I'm going to go in a little bit closer and let you see the gorgeousness. Look at the color, guys. Isn't it pretty? They are so pretty. Super duper pretty. Yes. So yes, color of the month is Glacier. It is the new one. You have to be able to purchase. You have to purchase it by going onto the website. You have to buy $75 in product, and then you can purchase the color of the month. They do it that that it's a sales thing, that's the way that companies are sometimes. That's their little sales thing. So it does encourage you to make a purchase. There will be some things on Monday that you're probably going to want to grab. There will be a special new release on Monday with a surface and a transfer on Monday that is just a limited time only. And so if you haven't got your color of the month, you might want to wait until Monday and grab it when you grab that. So it's supposed to be really cool. I did see a picture. I haven't posted it yet. I've been so stinking busy. But I think you'll love it. Okay. All right, guys. Oh, have a great day, Deb. Love you, sis. So, hi, Linda. How are you? I know aren't these so cute? Okay, let me put you up to myself. I'm gonna be heading out soon, so I will take these with me. I have a few things on my table in there that I need to throw price tags on. Things that I got done last night. I got gnome sign. I got the little snow signs that I made last year that said snow, that had a snowman head on it. Got a few ornaments assembled. Just a few things that I needed to do. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. I don't remember, honestly. Oh, something that I wanted to mention because I know a lot of designers watch. Okay, designers, you're not allowed to sell on the buy, sell pages, okay? The only Facebook page that you can sell your transfers and chalk paste on is the In Search of group, that is the Chalkator one, or your personal page. Okay, so I had the unpleasant experience to have to talk to another designer who was selling the color of the month on a buy sell page. Okay, so she was offering it to some of you guys. Okay, a couple of my customers right here on my page were buying from her, and it's not allowed. Okay, so compliance gets involved when things like that happen. Designers, you're not allowed to sell on those buy sell pages. You will get caught. Compliance will get a hold of you. Okay, so just wanted to kind of revisit that. Some designers don't know. Okay, so some designers just signed up and they didn't read rules. Okay, so if you're seeing people selling the color of the month and they're saying, oh, you don't have to purchase $75, you can just buy from me for $16, they're not allowed to do that. Okay, on the buy sell page. If I did this in my VIP page and I had extras, I could do that. Okay, on my VIP page, but I couldn't go onto a buy sell page. I'm just trying to educate some of you guys that don't know the rules. Okay, I'm trying to save you from having that call from compliance. So I know I reach a lot of designers that watch just to learn. And so I just thought I would do that because sometimes you just join and you don't read that long, thick, there's a contract that we sign when we join. And we're saying we're not going to do these things. But who has time to read like 60 pages? I don't know. And it might be longer than that. So I just wanted to tell you all that's not allowed. So I know you, if as a customer, you have to purchase $75 in product in order to get the color of the month. Okay. As a designer, designers have to purchase $45 in merchandise in order to get the color of the month. And then you can get 3 of them. So that's, that's what I do. I do get a few extra here and there, but every time that I get some, I have to place an order. That's the way it works. Okay. That's the way it's supposed to work. Okay. Anyways, that's all. Just wanted to educate a few people about that. There are buy sell pages. Yep. I'm not Etsy. You can't sell this on Etsy. No, there's Facebook pages they're called buy sell. Okay. So designers are not allowed to do that. Okay. So they're actually called that buy sell page. Okay. So that's what they are. So if you need further explanation, I can show it to you. I can actually give you an example of one. If you're doing it, then you know that you're doing it. If you have no clue what I'm talking about, then you probably are A-okay. What it means is, if you want to sell this, you need to sell it on your Facebook page, okay? And the people that are offering it to other people and saying, oh, you don't have to buy $75, just come buy it from me. They have to do that on their personal page. They can't do that on this big group page. Okay, just letting you know. All right, I love you guys. I will see you later. I gotta run because I've got to be out the door in 20 minutes. All right, I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow. Bye.